আমরা এখন যাচ্ছি সবার প্রিয় সুলা ওয়াইন ফ্যাক্টরি দেখতে। চলো তোমাদের আজকে সুলা ওয়াইন ফ্যাক্টরি ঘুরিয়ে দেখাবো। তো এটা আমরা হোয়াইটফিল্ড থেকে বেরিয়েছি। তো হোয়াইটফিল্ড থেকে এইটা ডিস্টেন্স হচ্ছে অলমোস্ট 9800 কিলোমিটার্স মতন। মাইসোর আর ব্যাঙ্গালোরের মাঝামাঝি পড়ে এই ফ্যাক্টরিটা, ভাইনইয়ার্ডস। তো চলো যাই, আমরা অলমোস্ট চলে এসেছি। তো গিয়ে পৌঁছে বলছি, সব দেখাচ্ছি। এখন চলে এসেছি আমরা ডোমেন সুলাতে। সবাই জানো এই নামটা, সবাই শুনেছো। এই যে আমার সামনে হচ্ছে, এটা হচ্ছে দ্য ফেমাস সুলা ফ্যাক্টরি। তো এবার ঢুকবো আমরা। भैया अभी ओपन हो गया ना? कार उधर पार्किंग है ना, अंदर तो नहीं है। हाँ लॉक है। रूपक চলে এসেছি আমরা এখন সুলা ফ্যাক্টরিতে, ডমিনাস সুলা। আর এখানে এন্ট্রি ফি হচ্ছে পার হেড 400 করে, মানডে টু ফ্রাইডে, আর স্যাটারডে সানডে হলে 600। তো আমরা উইকডেজে এসেছি, তো ওই জন্য আমাদের 400 করে লেগেছে ইচ। তো এটা হচ্ছে যে 400, যদি আপনারা ভেতরে 2000 কিছু শপিং করেন তাহলে এই 800টা মাইনাস হয়ে যাবে। এবার ঢুকছি আমরা। এই তুমি এত বড় বড় বোতলগুলোকে নিয়ে কোথায় যাচ্ছ?
এই একটা ডেলিভারি আছে সামনে।
কোথায়? ব্যাঙ্গালোরে? ও বাহ 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 বাহ।
গ্রেপস স্টম্পিং, মানে গ্রেপস দিয়ে দেবে। এটা উইকেন্ডেই হয়, থাকে গ্রেপস ভর্তি থাকবে, এর উপর তুমি পা দিয়ে স্ট্যাম্প করতে হবে।
ও আচ্ছা,
গ্রেপস স্টম্পিং।
এগুলো হচ্ছে আঙুরের গাছ, আঙুর হয়েছে যে রেড গ্রেপস। এখানে নেট লাগিয়ে রেখেছে কারণ পাখি যাতে না কিছু খেতে পারে। হ্যাঁ দেখো রেড, এই যে পুরো আমার পাশে গ্রেপসের জঙ্গল, ক্ষেত, এই যে পুরো গ্রেপস হয়েছে।
নেক্সট উইক ইট উইল বি হারভেস্টিং উইক।
ভর্তি গ্রেপস হয়ে আছে।
নেক্সট উইক সবগুলো তোলা হবে। নেক্সট উইক এগুলো তোলা হবে, দিয়ে আরো ওয়াইন হবে। রেডি ফর হারভেস্টিং
probably next 1 week.
Okay.
And what you have seen the stem of the grape plant from European, the roots are from the Indian species.
Okay.
With the crafting method. And apart from the deer, in Karnataka we have near the Nandi Hills. In Maharashtra,
Yes.
in Solapur, Dindori, Nashik we have the vineyards. Around India we have 1700 acres of vineyards.
Okay.
Currently we are using the 17 varieties of wine grapes, making the 40 plus varieties of wines in the Indian market.
এই যে গ্রেপসের এতে ঢুকলাম, এই যে কন্টিনিউ জল পড়ছে গাছে। ওয়াও, এখানে কত গ্রেপস হয়েছে, পুরো পেকে গেছে। এই যেগুলো গ্রেপস, পুরো বাঞ্চ বাঞ্চ গ্রেপস হয়ে আছে, দারুণ দারুণ। ওয়াও ওয়াও, মনে হচ্ছে তুলে খেয়ে নি এখনই। গ্রেপস, ব্ল্যাক কালারের গ্রেপস, এগুলো পুরো পেকে গেছে। আর নেক্সট উইকে এগুলোকে তুলে এবার ওয়াইন হবে।
সব ওয়াইন গ্রিন গ্রেপসই হয়, গ্রিনটা পেকে
ব্ল্যাক হয়ে গেছে, এটা থেকেই হবে।
এর ভেতরটা হোয়াইট, গ্রিনটা।
ওয়াইন পড়ছে। পেছনে যেগুলো আছে সব ফার্মেন্টেশন হচ্ছে, ট্যাঙ্ক, এই ট্যাঙ্কগুলো হচ্ছে সব ফার্মেন্টেশন হয় এখানে ওয়াইনের।
Bangalore blue. Compared with the table grapes, wine gets smaller in size and lesser in more sugar content compared with the table grapes.
Okay. So this fermentation is going on, right? Fermentation is going on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Fermentation is nothing but like just converting grape juice to the wine with help of the yeast. Once the crushing is done, we will not add yeast immediately.
Okay.
We leave the wine inside the tank 3 to 4 days.
Okay.
To give time, whatever the solid particles is there inside the juice, to giving time to settle in the downside.
Sediment. Okay.
And in the low temperature to maintain the freshness and the fruity kind of flavors in the juice.
Okay.
And there is a 5 categories of wines: white wines, red wines, rosé wines, sparkling wines, and dessert wines. White wines, red wines, rosé wines, sparkling wines, and dessert wines. For the white wines and the red wines, once the fermentation is done, directly it goes for the aging. Aging means giving the secondary flavors to the wines with the help of the oakwood barrels. That we will discuss in the next step. What is the aging, what is the oakwood barrels. The flavors which comes from the fermentation, those are the primary flavors to the wines. The flavors which comes from the oakwood barrels in the aging, those are the secondary flavors to the wines. After the fermentation, if it goes to the aging, those are the white wines and the red wines. After the fermentation, this goes to the bottling, those are the rosé wines. After the fermentation, this goes to the second fermentation, those are the sparkling wines. And coming to the fermentation period, the max is the 30 days. And temperature levels, it starts from 12 degrees to 26 degrees. It depends upon the stages of the wine.
Okay.
The wine fermentation.
Okay.
Always the white wines fermentation in the low temperature 15 to 18 degrees Celsius, and the red wines always in the higher temperature in the fermentation. Because when the higher temperature is there for the red wines, it acquires more tannins from the skin of the grape. It acquires more color from the skin of the grape. Then only that's the reason the red wines are the more thicker compared with the white wines and the rosé wines.
Okay.
It acquires the color tannin from the skin of the grape.
Okay. So white wine is made of green grapes.
What we know the table grapes, wine grape is the same only. Maybe a little bit dark color, maybe a little bit dark, a light color.
Okay. So wine is stored in this wooden barrel, right?
Yes, the aging process.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you're seeing inside is the oakwood barrels, made with the oakwood. Right now we are using from France and the California region barrels.
Okay.
Because the past 20 years we use the same oakwood barrels. We got the best results compared with the other wood. That's the reason still we are going with the same barrels only.
So these have wines now.
Yes, yes. This is the empty barrels outside one. That means the bottling is done. This is the wine is there inside the barrels.
Can we go inside?
No, we are not. Basically, there's the FSSAI rules.
Okay.
Inside the bottle, bottling unit, inside the aging room, we are not allowed.
This is the aging room.
This is the aging room.
So why we are using this
To
this?
giving these secondary flavors to the wines.
Okay, so for that wooden barrel.
Yes, the wood contains vanilla flavor, creamy texture flavor, smoky, woky, tobacco,
Okay.
some kind of spicy flavors. These are the secondary flavors to the wines. The wood contains that kind of natural flavors.
Okay, okay, okay.
And once we fill the wine absorbing that kind of flavors from wood. 10 to 12 years we use the same barrel. After the frequent we change the barrel, we replace with a new barrel. The old barrel will change to whiskey aging.
Whiskey.
And after the aging, directly it goes to the bottling. And coming to the wines aging, white wines not more than 6 to 8 months aging. Max is the 6 to 8 months. And red wines max is the 24 months.
Okay. So after 24 months it will expire.
No, aging is then directly goes to the bottling.
Okay, so if someone buys the bottle, then they can keep it in.
That means some of the wines after the fermentation directly goes for the bottling. That means it's ready for the consumer.
Okay.
After the aging, it goes to the bottling, then it's ready for the consumer. Only white wines and the red wines. That means white wines and the red wines after the fermentation is done, if you feel something, okay, it's a fresh and fruity kind of flavor, that means it's ready for the consumer. Directly it goes for the bottling.
So if someone keeps in the home for long years.
You can if you want.
Okay.
Sugar different.
Okay, okay.
Color of the grape is the same only.
Okay.
We in the black. But coming to the wines, we used to come red grape in our bottling.
Okay. সো এটা হচ্ছে টেস্টিং এরিয়া, এখানে ওয়াইন টেস্টিং করানো হয়। এরিয়া তারিয়া টেস্ট করে বলে গলা শুকিয়ে কাটিয়ে
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
That one. This one.
Yeah, that's that type.
Okay, whenever you holding the wine glass, try to hold by the stem or by the bowl. Never ever hold by the bowl. When you hold by the bowl, inside of calm temperature is there. When it touches the wine flavors will extra.
Okay.
After that, there is no use to consume the wine. And that's the reason the wine glass has a stem. We supposed to hold by glass like this.
Okay, like
if we
this.
hold by the bowl, there is no use of the water glass. There is no difference between water glass and the wine glass. And there is a point as some rules need to follow when you taste the wine. First S rule is to see the color of the wine in the bowl. Then we will know which kind of wine you're going to taste. If there is any particles in the bowl, it's easy to identify. And the second S rule is to swirl the wine. When you swirl the wine oscillates with the air, the aromas will come to the nose.
Okay.
Third S rule is just sniff the wine.
Okay.
When you sniff the wine, you will get the aromas to the nose.
Yeah.
And fourth S rule is just sip the wine. After sip the wine, roll the wine in our mouth 5 to 7 seconds, then you will get the flavors of the wine. And the fifth S rule is swallow or split it. If you like the wine, you can swallow it, otherwise you can split it in the split buckets. These are the split buckets in the tasting. See, swirl, sniff and sip. You heard about the champagne wines?
Yeah.
Champagne wines and the sparkling wines both are same only. Champagne is a region European. The grapes which come from Champagne region, those are the champagne wines. So the taste, and if you want, you can split the wine.
Yeah.
That's the most memorable. Anyways, you came to long way to the vineyards.
Yeah, that's right.
And sniff the wine and sip the wine.
Sniff করলাম।
Then the wood barrels.
So this is white wine.
Yes. Elephant of Sula. You have the resort as well as the name of the source. In Nashik one, Sula vineyards at the source. And this is the Grenache Rose is the grape name, rose wine. What you taste the first wine is a rose sparkling. This is the normal rose wine.
Normal rose.
That means after the fermentation directly goes to the bottle. The almost 24 months age of wine.
This is 24 months.
Yes.
আর আরো স্মুথ হবে।
హలో అయిపోయింది ఇక్కడ టేస్టింగ్ కూడా వచ్చామని వచ్చామని అయిపోయింది వచ్చామని. You can take this because the wine awards, we got the medals and everything, will come very nice.
So what's the full form of this rasa?
Rasa, which comes from our founder name Raju Saman. Raju R.A. Saman, say Rasa.
Okay.
This is the first ingredient of Sula. Okay, particularly this late harvest is a dessert wine. It's a sweet. You
Is
can
it
try.
sweet?
Yes, you can also try. So it's a very good wine. Everyone will like this sweet. Late harvest Shenimla. Great name is called Shenimla. Late harvest came to process of wine made. It's like grape juice with a natural sweetness.
So alcohol content is how much?
Particularly this late harvest is the 13.5.
Okay.
Natural wines is the 15. 15 is the max. Right now, what you tasted wines, 2 red wines is the 14.
Okay.
14 is the max in Sula.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
We are waiting for you to give us the result.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
এই ছিল আমাদের ওয়াইন টেস্টিং।
আমরা ভেজ পিৎজা অর্ডার করেছি, এখানে নন ভেজ পিৎজা পাওয়া যায় না, সিসিলিয়া পিৎজা।
আমাদের পিৎজা এক্ষুনি এলো, গরম গরম এবার আমরা পিৎজা খাবো।
দেখে তো টেস্টি লাগে।
ওয়াইন ফ্যাক্টরি ঘুরে দেখলাম, এবার এখান থেকে আমরা যাব হচ্ছে মাইসোর। এবার আমরা যাচ্ছি মাইসোরে। তো এটা হচ্ছে ব্যাঙ্গালোর মাইসোর হাইওয়ে। ক্যামেরাম্যান একটু ফোকাস করো। আমার পেছনে দেখতে পাচ্ছ এটা হচ্ছে চামুণ্ডেশ্বরী টেম্পল। এই আমার পেছনে হচ্ছে মাইসোর প্যালেস।